Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to create a detailed front page for your home page. So similar to the one that's shown here on the Canvas help page. So the first thing you're going to do is you go to pages. So if you go to pages, you can create a new page. It automatically takes you to your front page for that, which is the home page. But if you create a new page, I always like to label it as a home page. I can add those banners. So if you've already added an image, you just upload it, right? And then the easiest way to set up that navigation, so when I have the course navigation set up, the easiest way to add everything is actually by using a table. So if I want there to be 4 buttons on the front, or if I want there to be 8, I just add a table to it. That way I can just add the image straight into it. So as you can see, I have all these buttons, right, that I've already made. The easiest way for me to create those buttons is actually by going to Canva. So once you make your login to Canva, you just create a design. I like to do the Instagram posts because it makes them perfect squares. And then you go through the process of making it. The nice thing about Canva, just like the square's already there, but you can have photos as backgrounds. So any of these things, I can just use this. It brings it into that square. I set it as a background, so it fills the entire square. And then I add text. So I added that heading to it. So this is an example. I can change the font. I can change the size, the color. This is obviously my favorite font. That's why it's recently used. But if I put it there, and I can change this however I want, but you're going to download it. So you have the option to download it as a ping, which is the easiest one. So it prepares your design. It automatically saves it for you. You don't need to do pro. You just have the free one. And then that example shows up at the bottom. So when you go back to the Canvas page, all you do is you upload a new image, and you can choose this image to do. So if I choose a new file, I just upload that new image to it. It's already titled, whatever you typed into it. So this is my example. Upload. And then it will upload that into the course files, just like everything else. So if I go, it automatically puts it in there once I upload it. And so then you can just put all those boxes in there. So if I just keep adding these logos, right? I'm not making it look super awesome, but this is the basic gist. And then I click on that picture, and I can make that exact picture a whole link, okay? So I can make it a link to any of the modules I've made. I can make it a link to any of the pages I've made, which means if a student clicks on that picture, that's where it says click here, right? You click on the entire picture, and it takes you to that section of the course navigation. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to have these set up to my modules, because for me, modules are units. So it automatically takes them to unit 1 where everything is housed. You can make this set up so it takes them to the files tab. So, right, so all the shareable documents, you can make it a link, right? So I can link this to the request training. I can link it straight to a URL. So it could be any external link that you want. You can have it just a picture, whatever you want them to access, you can make it linked straight on this page. Okay. Another nice thing is that you can also have GIFs. So in my Canvas courses, I always like them to have it as that GIF. So if I go to one I've made before, I can show you what that looks like. So this is my homepage that I had last year. So all of these were units of study that I had. I had the title up top, so the title would take them to it, but the picture would take it. But I just got these because either I made them on Canva or I found it on Google. So you can just put GIF into your Google search, and it will automatically do that for you. Okay, so it's really easy to make your homepage look really nice and really easy for students to navigate, and that is how you would make that.